What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy E. Brown. Emanuel Brown, for people who don't know, yo, I'm rocking my man King Dow's. Oh, hold on, can you see it? Do this here. King Dow's merch today. Dope shirt too. Real clean, real crisp. But yeah, we're at Darkroom Studios today. I keep bouncing locations, but it is what it is. We do what we gotta do to get to where we want to get to. You see, I got the mic, we got the light, everything's looking pristine. So super hyped about that. Appreciate all you guys for pulling up. You pulled up. If you're not familiar, this is Song Breakdowns with E. Brown. We break down songs from my catalog every single week from the beginning, when I started releasing music in 2016, up to the most current. We are in year 2019 right now on the music. So we're doing one of my favorite songs. I want to say it's a top 5 E. Brown song, I would say. Can't Stop Me today. One of my most personal records. So usually we just play the music, and then after that we go by piece and break it down. So let's get into it.
Open your eyes from the light, living this life. No hype, just working for the things you deserve. Written in words, more or less, never to fail. Just to prevail, hoping that the ship never sails. Damn, I remember not having a chance, feeling a trance. I'm out here getting it, man. Lord, I remember when I picked up the pad. I remember when I wanted to rhyme. Is it a crime to do it? Maybe just in my mind. Shit, how it saved me from running these streets. Lowered the heat, eased my mind, put me to sleep, brought me to peace. Thinking, man, I'm making your sick. Gotta make it all kind of ways. Pushing for it every day. Can't stop me. You won't stop me, baby. Always gotta let you know I got it all in control. You can't stop me. Won't stop me, baby. Revolutionary, legendary. All the things that I want, got a dream. What it seemed like, it's real life. Got goals, everybody about to know. Make a label, change the world. With delivery and adjectives and verbs. Shit, I can do whatever. No endeavor's too big for me ever. Gotta love what you're getting into. Never stop chasing, stay on the move. That's reality here in this life. Doesn't matter if you gripping the mic, saving a life. Police are trying to hope. For real, gotta do what you do. Gotta stay on the move. That is the clue. For real, it's the ultimate truth. Gotta make it all kind of ways. Pushing for it every day. Can't stop me. You won't stop me, baby. Always gotta let you know I got it all in control. You can't stop me. Won't stop me, baby. Feels good when you living right. Doing all the things you love in life. I think about it, man, every night. Work hard to play hard, how we do it right. Thank God that I pushed through the struggle. Time to ball out, snatch out the muzzle. The struggle. Damn, and the struggle.
Cool. Yeah, so that's my song Can't Stop Me. Produced by Track Savage. Actually, a guy I went to high school with, which is super, super crazy. If you tuned in last week, Gas was the song we did last week, and Track Savage produced that record as well. The crazy thing is about this record is, and just to backtrack from last week, in 2019, I told myself, for 2018, I told myself I would release a plethora of records, singles, to just build my digital footprint, for people to take me serious as an artist, for people to believe that, I can make it happen. I can make it happen. I can do this. I can be, consistent, and it was really a test to myself to see if I can do it. So I wanted to start with songs that I felt like meant something, and and spoke with how I was feeling at the time. So we did. What was the first one we did? We did. Fuck. What was it? I can't think right. Oh, we did work. So we did work first. Then we did gas. Then we did can't stop me, right? Because I wanted to like have these names that really encompassed how I was feeling. How I felt. And, I really wanted Can't Stop Me to be something that meant something, especially since me and Track Savage, started making music around the same time when we were in high school, like 14 years old. I remember I recorded my first record ever in his house. And to think that, we reconnected 10 years later, I'm here in the Seattle area. He was in LA at the time. It was crazy. And he sent me a pack of beats, and Can't Stop Me was one of them. So that production was something that was really funky, really like beautiful. So yeah, let's go ahead and start breaking this down piece by piece.
Open your eyes, feel the light, living this life. No hype, just working for the things you deserve. Written in words, more or less, never to fail. Just to prevail, hoping that the ship never sails. Damn.
Yeah, yo, what's up? What's up, Nico? Can't stay as I'm still at work. Just wanted to show you some love and leave a thumbs up. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. It'll be here when you get back. I appreciate you though for the idea of this also. So like when the song Can't Stop Me can say a lot, right? The title says a lot. But I feel like even, writing this was something that was hard for me, and I wanted it to be a reflective piece of my music, and I wanted it to be a timestamp of where I was at mentally. So it's like, open your eyes, feeling like living this life, no hype, just working for the things you deserve. Like, and it's like, we all are out here working, trying to find our way throughout, life, and we all feel like we deserve something, and I felt like I deserved to be shown, to the world. I deserve to let the world know that I'm great. I deserve to feel like I was great. I deserve to speak that, So open your eyes, feeling like living this life, no hype, just working for the things you deserve, written in words, and it's like, me. It's like a way for me to say this to you, like these are words that I'm writing, written in words, more or less, never to fail, just to prevail, hoping that the ship never sails, because we all want to do things, we all want to be great at things, but we are not always successful at doing these things, right? That's why I wanted to put in that I will prevail, I will be successful, nothing will stop me in what I decide to do. So let's keep going.
The things you deserve, written in words, more or less, never to fail. Just to prevail, hoping that the ship never sails. Damn. I remember not having a chance, feeling the trance. I'm out here getting it, man. Lord, I remember when I picked up the pad. I remember when I wanted to rhyme. Is it a crime to do it? Maybe just in my mind. Shit, how it saved me from running these streets. Lowered the heat, eased my mind, put me to sleep, brought me to peace. Thinking, man, I'll make it. Y'all see.
Sheesh. Yeah, so just to even double down on that, hoping that the ship never sails. Damn, I remember not having a chance, feeling a trance. I'm out here getting it, man. Like I remember when I first started, like seriously. Well, I don't even want to say seriously, but I remember when I first started like recording music on a more serious tip in 2008. So 14 years ago, in 2008, I remember. We locked ourselves in my homie's studio bedroom, and we recorded every day. We probably recorded thousands of songs, thousands. Records. I mean, some were just, messing around. Some were serious. Some we wanted to put on projects. And I just felt like, like I remember when nobody gave me a chance. I remember when I was writing. I remember. Like as in the lyrics say, I remember not having a chance, feeling a trance. I'm out here getting it, man. It's like I'm out here like really working towards my craft. I remember when I picked up the pad, I remember the first day when I was 12 years old, when I fell in love with music and I fell in love with hip hop and R&B and the precious, things that come into creating music. I remember when I picked up the pad. I remember when I wanted to rhyme. Is it a crime to do it? Maybe just in my mind, because a lot of people put thoughts in your brain that you can't be successful with things in life. You can't go do things that are out of the norm. You can't be the best, marine biologist or, doctor or whatever, So I wanted to flip it, you know. Is it a crime to do it? Maybe just in my mind. Shit. I remember when I was running these streets, lowered the heat, eased my mind, put me to sleep, brought me to peace, thinking, man, I'll make it, you'll see. And it's like, and it's not even like I'll make it and I have to prove it to you. It's I'll make it and I'll prove it to myself. You'll see that you can do this. So that's really where I wanted to drop the verse and just embody that. And like I said, with Track Savage and me having such a deep history in creating this project, I wanted that to be something that was pride and true. So let's keep it moving.
Shit, how saved me from running these streets, lowered the heat, eased my mind, put me to sleep, brought me to peace, thinking, man, I'll make it, you'll see. Gotta make it all kind of ways, pushing for it every day. Can't stop me, you won't stop me, baby. Always gotta let you know, I got it all in control. You can't stop me, won't stop me, baby.
So one thing too I do want to say before we get into like the hook section is like, man, this was such like an emotional thing for me, and I think this was like the first time I was like truly like reflecting on where I had been on my musical journey, all the things I've wanted to do, all the things I wanted to say, and like I found the courage to put it out there that, I had failed, I wasn't great at things, but I just kept trying to be great and be better than I was yesterday. So that's why, the hook is like, trying to make it all kind of ways, pushing forward every day. You can't stop me, you won't stop me, baby. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out no matter what people say to me. Always try to let you know I got it all in control. You can't stop me, you won't stop me. And I think it's like something people can really relate to, no matter where they are in life, no matter if they're in the gym and they feel like they can't do that last rep, and then I wanted people to hear this song and be like, all right, I can do it. Like I can do it. I can do whatever I want to. Nobody can stop me from doing that. And that's something I always wanted to bring within my music. Like no matter what the subject matter is, you can be whatever you want to be if you truly believe in yourself. And in the second verse, I really wanted to talk about the beauty of believing that, the beauty of seeing that, the beauty of knowing that you can have dreams and you can achieve them and you can say what they are and turn them into possibilities or reality if you just go for it. So let's get into the second verse.
Stop me, you won't stop me, baby. Always gotta let you know I got it all in control. You can't stop me, won't stop me, baby. Revolutionary, legendary, all the things that I want, got a dream. What it seem like, it's real life. Got goals, everybody about to know. Make a label, change the world.
Let's stop there for a second. Ooh, shit, I didn't mean to hit that. Revolutionary, legendary. And I really wanted to start it with those two words to let you know that's what I believe I am already. That's what I want the world to believe already. Early in 2019, 3 years after, putting out music, right? Revolutionary, legendary. Everything that I want, got a dream. Right? And it's not even about just dreaming. It's about actually living in that dream and making it become not a dream, making it become a reality. All the things that I want, got a dream. What it seems like, this real life, got goals everybody about to know, make a label, change the world, and it's like those things. I know we ain't got to that part yet, but it's like those things matter, to have that belief system in yourself, to know that you can do it, and they'll put it out there in the world as a timestamp, whether if it's on social media, whether if it's in a voice memo, or, whether however you want to do it, put something out there, get a vision board, write it down, hang it up on your mirror, and for me, the way to do that was to put it on a record, because I knew I was going to continually keep making music, and I can look back now 3 years ago and say I have created a lot of those things. I do feel like I'm on my way to these places. Let's get back to it.
Revolutionary, legendary, all the things that I want, got a dream. What it seemed like, it's real life. Got goals, everybody about to know. Make a label, change the world with delivery of adjectives and verbs. Shit, I can do whatever. No endeavor's too big for me ever. Gotta love what you're getting into. Never stop chasing, stay on the move. That's reality here in this life. Doesn't matter if you gripping the mic, saving a life.
Yeah, that's it. Revolutionary, legendary, everything that I want, got a dream. What it seems like, this real life. Got goals, everybody about to know. Make a label, change the world with delivery of adjectives and verbs. Shit, I can do whatever. No endeavor's too big for me ever. So it's like no obstacle's too big for me ever. Some of our favorite artists or favorite entrepreneurs or, entertainers, whatever, people in the world, say impossible is possible, right? It's not hard to do things, but it is hard to have the mindset and the belief that you can do things, which is why I stated those things. Like I said previously on record, right? On this record, to like use it as a timestamp. So as people come along and see where I'm at, and as they go backwards in my music, they can hear that the belief was there from day one. The belief was there even when nobody knew who I was. The belief was there when it was just me. I used to average, just to give some context, I used to average 7 streams a week on Spotify. 7 streams. 7 a week. And it didn't matter. I kept putting out music. I kept working. I kept being, consistent. And then things started changing. And now it's not 7 anymore. It's more. It's a lot more. But, the point is that you got to believe in yourself and understand that nobody can stop you from getting to where you want to be. So, that's why I said make a label, change the world. And I feel like I am changing the world one person at a time, 1 ear at a time, 2 ears at a time, a pair of ears at a time. Let me say it like that. A pair of ears at a time. Make a label, change the world with delivery of adjectives and verbs, with the words I'm saying. Shit, I can do whatever. No endeavor's too big for me ever. You gotta love what you're getting into. Like, you can't just like do something and not love it, because then you're gonna burn out. You're not gonna want to keep doing it. You're not gonna be successful at it. You have to do things you love in life to give you true fulfillment. Who cares if the money isn't right? Who cares if it's not enough? It will be enough because it's something that you love to do. Gotta love what you're getting into. Never stop chasing, stay on the move. That's reality here in this life. Doesn't matter if you gripping a mic, saving a life. So I wanted it to be clear. It doesn't matter what your profession is. If you go out there and get it and love every single moment of it, then you will be successful. So let's keep it moving.
Never stop chasing, stay on the move. That's reality here in this life. Doesn't matter if you gripping the mic, saving a life. Police are trying to hold. For real, gotta do what you do. Gotta stay on the move. That is the clue. For real, it's the ultimate truth. Gotta make it all kind of ways. Pushing for it every day. Can't stop me. You won't stop me.
Sometimes as an artist, when you're like writing music, and I mean, I'm sure other artists, people in other mediums can understand, like, things just come to you. And this song, I wrote this song in 15 minutes. It was the fastest I've ever written a song, and I think just everything I was saying just felt right. I was very emotional when I wrote it. I was, was crying from time to time writing it because I just couldn't believe some of the things that I was, doing, that I had accomplished at that time. And I mean, even to think about the things that I've accomplished now, it just means so much to me that, that I kept going, that I kept believing in myself. And I really wanted people to understand that it's important to believe in yourself. To share a quick story about this record and why I feel like this record is so important, and it's important for me to keep giving to people, is on, August 7th. So on July 15th of this year, me and King Dow, this way, King Dow, the guy on the shirt, artist on the shirt, go check him out, by the way, King Dow on all social media. We did a benefit concert, for this nonprofit we're a part of. We did, we went out and performed. And I performed Can't Stop Me. And, I'm telling people, like, the song means a lot to me. They can do whatever they want. There was this woman named Stephanie in the crowd. And I picked on her and I was like, hey, I want you, what do you want to do for a living? She said she wanted to be a social worker. She said that being a social worker was like her dream, but her family didn't really believe it was great. Doesn't make a lot of money. And I always say at the show when I do this song, like, fuck what other people think. They can't stop you. Then I perform the song. So after the song was over, I went and, apologized to Stephanie. Because as this artist, we got to pick on people every time, a little bit. And she told me that the song really resonated with her because she lost her dad 2 weeks ago. Her dad had passed 2 weeks ago. And that he used to tell her, no matter what she did to be happy in life, to go be a social worker, to do what she needs to do, go to school, put in the work, put in the drive, put in the love for it, because that's what she loves. She said she felt like in that moment, her father was speaking to her through me. And that crushed me. Like, it made me feel so good because it proves what I said in this song. Change the world with delivery of adjectives and verbs. Shit, I can do whatever. No endeavor's too big for me ever. You can't stop me. You won't stop me. And I feel like she felt that. And that touched her in a different way. And now she is, going for it. And we've spoken since. And shout out to Stephanie. If you see this, shout out to you. Much love to you for going after what you love. And, that's the power of music. That's the power of music, and that's why I think it's so important to be intentional with what you talk about in your music. Let's keep it moving.
Gotta make it all kind of ways. Pushing for it every day. Can't stop me. You won't stop me, baby. Always gotta let you know I got it all in control. You can't stop me. Won't stop me. Feels good when you living right. Doing all the things you love in life. I think about it, man, every night. Work hard to play hard, how we do it right. Thank God that I pushed through the struggle. Turn the ball out, snatch out the muzzle. The struggle. Damn, and the struggle.
Yeah, and just to end out, we did like a post bridge where it feels good when you living right, doing all the things you love in life. I think about it, man, every night. Work hard to play hard is how we do it, right? Thank God that I pushed through the struggle. Turn the ball out, snatch off the muzzle. The struggle, man, the struggle. And it's like the struggle is beautiful. It's beautiful when you don't let people tell you that you can't do things. It's beautiful when you snatch off that guard that fear of speaking what you want and going to get it and speaking it to everyone in your life, people that you love, people that you hate, people who care, people who don't care. It's beautiful when you love what you're doing. And I think that's really what I wanted to end the song with. Have a beautiful outro and let people know that, you know, anything is possible if you really believe in yourself. You have the dedication, you have the work ethic, you have the belief in yourself. Not that other people believe in you. I mean, that's important too. But the first thing is people don't need to believe in you. You need to believe in yourself on a different level, because then once you believe it 100%, everybody else will see that belief in you. And then they're going to be like, yo, I believe in this person too. And whatever they're trying to do. So that's Can't Stop Me. That's this week's breakdown of that. You know, that's the third single I dropped in, I think, July of 2019. Oh, yeah, we got the music video to that, too, by the way. Let me pull that up. Get that to y'all so you can check that out in your spur time. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, give me a second. I should have had this pulled up already. But yeah, so we got the Can't Stop Me music video that we shot here in Seattle on Alki Beach. I felt it was very beautiful. Shout out to Andre Reminisce, who shot it some years ago. It was, oh yeah, we put that out in August of, August of 2019. So here's that link to that video if you want to check it out. But yeah, man, so, you know, we're going to continue on with this plethora of singles. We got a couple more to close out the year of 2019 in the summer of 2019 in the fall. So we did Work, right, which talks about put it in the work. Gas is talking about put my foot to the pedal, right, and not stopping and understanding that I'm hot. You know, I am that guy. Can't Stop Me is talking about how no one can stop me. You know, no one can stop me from going what I want to, you know, do. Then next week we have Underrated, which is what it sounds like, underrated, right? So we'll be doing that. And, you know, I'm grateful for everyone who's been here, everyone who popped in, Nico, you know, whoever else is here right now, who's sharing this time, this moment with me in my life, in my space, you know, breaking down these songs. And we're going to keep doing it. Let me know in the comments if you want certain things to be better. You know, if you want better ideas of how to do things, keep me posted on that. And we'll do the best we can to make it work. Constantly going to keep, you know, making it better. We're going to have guests as we get deeper into the catalog. You know, I don't really do a lot of features, but I did some features down the line, or had guest features on my records. So when we get there, we'll get to that. Also, shout out to everyone who's listened to the KSC project with myself, King Dow, Sari Savvy. We appreciate you guys. We got the 90s R&B music video dropping this month. If you haven't seen the Moves music video on my YouTube channel right now, check it out. If you haven't seen the Pray music video on King Dow's channel, check it out. If you haven't seen the Expensive or You Fake AF music video on their channels, check it out. We all got solo music coming, 90s R&B music video coming. And stay tuned. If you got any questions, anything, hit me up on all social media. Music by E. Brown. And that is a wrap. See you guys next Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific.